Hello again. Had a package through this morning off a certain YouTuber, Mike the Bearded Clam. Totally unexpected. Don't know why he sent me it, but I'll find out shortly, I guess. And secondly, it's just a thank you. I was going to do an unboxing, but I didn't know what. I knew what it was, and it's off Mack Tightwad, Ed. And what it is, I watched one of his videos and see that he wanted a certain piece of kit or equipment which I had and could source. Sent it to him, and then he said if there's anything you could do for me. Well, there was, obviously, because he's a very sort of skilled seamstress or seamsman, seams master. I've got a squirrel cooker and needed a sort of like a pouch for it. Sent in the measurements, and what I got back is this. I said I didn't do an unboxing on it because I knew exactly what it was. It's basically a pouch for a squirrel cooker or any sort of long piece of equipment, buck saw, anything like that, fold-away buck saw. No, looking at it, he's very well made actually. He's quite a talented guy. So obviously on the front you have a clip, which unclips there. And it's all stitched together and you've got a sleeve. On the back you have like a D ring to hang something on. Fits perfect actually, my squirrel cooker in there. And you've got an adjustable sort of clip on there to obviously adjust. But no, I'd say that the fabric is quite a thick Cordura, and again very well made and exactly what I was looking for. So thanks again, Mac. You know, we'll put it to good use, no doubt. Yeah, and the stitching, as you can see, is very well, obviously by machine. And on the back there. And the tabs. Okay. So again, thanks for that, Mac. Much appreciated. Thank you for your skill and hard work there. You didn't have to, mate, but something that I may have thought of I could use, and I will. Now, send a Bearded Clam, Mike. Why? You know, we had a chat we've met a few times, Mike and I, and he's a very interesting chap, very intellectual. Yeah, he's sort of very sort of a calming influence when you talk to him. He's very sort of, what's the word? Spiritual. But no, he's a very genuine, likeable person, and why he decided to send me something, I don't know. But you probably can guess there'll be repercussions. A comeback. Something sent you. Whatever. Yeah. It feels like a sort of a material inside, so I won't use a knife, I'll sort of just rip it. Yeah. Again, you didn't have to, Mike. It's very much appreciated, whatever it is. And without further ado, I shall open it up. Now perhaps I will need a knife or something. Right, we have a letter. Yeah. Alan, just a small something, think you may enjoy. I owe him something apparently. I won't say what it is on camera. All the best, Mike, the Bearded Clam. Well, I owe you two things actually, Mike. One of those and the bottle. Anyhow, perhaps I should have used a knife after all, but I didn't want to sort of risk cutting whatever's in here because it does feel quite like a fabrical material. A bag in a bag. I'll just bring you back, guys. I was in almost a bit of shock there, to be honest. I didn't say a bag in a bag, but it's a bag in a bag in a bag. One of Mike's previous videos, I'm not sure if some of you are aware that he has sort of back neck problems, which he feels quite restricted, but he's sort of carrying weight on his back, i.e. a rucksack and things like that. You don't have to do that, Mike. I think what it is, I don't know if any of you are familiar with obviously Dave Camping the Pathfinder school. He has kindly sent me a bag, which most of you probably seen in his video. So we were sort of having a chat about sort of things and his belt kit and things like that, and the way he sort of carries things, and he was on it sort of maybe offloading, selling certain pieces of equipment. I said, well, if I'm definitely interested in this. And he sent it me. Thanks again, Mike. Basically, it's like a satchel. I can't remember the name of the bag, but it's on their website. There's sort of a flap there with a map sort of case there. Quite roomy inside. On the back, you have another flap and a zip, which unfolds the whole back compartment, which you can put things on the back there. Mike, again, you shouldn't have to, mate. I was willing to offer money for it. I was going to obviously speak to you sooner about it, and I probably still will offer you something for it. But thank you. Well, again, it just goes to show, even though Mike and I have only met a few times, it doesn't matter. The people within this sort of community help each other with their different skills, you know, different things. People get chatting, and it just goes to show that, you know, this world can be a good place with good people. Again, with Mack making me this, thanks. Mike, you're a naughty man. And I will offer you something for it. I know how much these cost, and to ship from America. What can I say? Thank you. Shouldn't have to. shouldn't need to. But I was talking to someone when people say, oh, they ask for his dress quite a bit, and he doesn't like receiving gifts, but he said sometimes people want you to send you something for whatever reason. Sometimes the person might be offended if you don't accept something. But it just goes to show within this community, like, there's a lot of giving and receiving. Yes, some of it is way above what you expect and more, but I'm sort of gobsmacked really. That's how I play with the bag. But thanks again, Mike. Again, you didn't have to. It was very much appreciated. I don't know what else to say, to be honest. On that note, I think I end it here, and see you on the next one. Thanks again.